How do you create eye-catching graphics for your newscast? The graphics I just put up there, very simple. I purchased it for $300 by hiring a graphic artist found just off Craigslist. Now, I will list the person I use. Again, I'm not getting any commission. I'm not trying to sell you anything, but I'll list his information in the description below. And you may have good luck hiring someone locally from Craigslist or anywhere in the world. This is not the sort of thing where they have to be there with you. Here's my philosophy on graphics. Again, it's for most people most of the time. There's always exceptions to the rule. I'm a big believer that for most PR consultants, in-house corporate communications people, subject matter experts, pundits, you don't want to spend time creating original graphics for each video. Now, I know the huge superstars on YouTube, the ones, the Phil DeFrancos of the world, are going to have special graphics for every single video. But they also spend all their time, 12 hours a day on it, and they're making a ton of money because millions of people are watching their stuff. Again, the focus of this tutorial is about creating simple, inexpensive, ongoing newscast for people who are PR consultants, experts, authors, pundits, even politicians, and you're not anticipating having tens of millions of people watch each video. So that's why I do what I just did there. I have a graphic, I use it every single time. It can be called a stinger, opening graphic, and I typically tease a subject, what I'm going to talk about, for 5 seconds, and a provocative question or two. I hit a button, the graphic comes up, then I talk, and then I stop. I don't take the time to have a graphic come up, T.J. Walker, expert, political comment, anything like that, because you know what? You can label that with a video on YouTube or whatever video file sharing service you're using, whether it's Dailymotion, whether you're publishing it right to your own website. So you can put the graphics up in the title above. You can put it in the description. Now, if you're really, really quick and fast and all that, I guess it doesn't hurt anything. But my general rule of thumb is the time you spend doctoring your video, editing it, putting all sorts of fancy graphics, you're better off just creating a whole nother video. The best promotion you have, frankly, is more videos, as long as it's good content that's interesting and useful to your audience. Now, if you're just pumping out junk to be pumping out junk, no, that's not going to help you. But more is more when it comes to newscast. Again, whether you like him or not, we're not here to talk about politics, but Rush Limbaugh, he's wildly successful, makes, according to Forbes magazine, $60 million a year. It's not just his opinions. Imagine if he just had a weekly talk show for 3 hours on Sunday. Do you think he would be as effective? He has his power in part because he's on for 3 hours Monday through Friday. He's able to give opinions on every major subject in the news. He often gives opinions on 20 different subjects in a 3-hour newscast. Now, same with MSNBC. A part of the reason why they are popular with the non-Rush Limbaugh crowd is because they're there 24 hours a day. It's not just 2 hours on NBC on Sunday morning. It's a 24-hour newscast. So keep that in mind. Time is finite. Your resources are finite. And that's why I recommend as little editing as possible and as little use of graphics as possible. Because if it comes to who has the glitziest graphics, people aren't going to go to your news site on YouTube or your website. They're going to watch a Steven Spielberg movie or a George Lucas movie. So don't try to outcompete in the arena of graphics. But if you want to have a simple something, 5 seconds like I have, to give your video production the feel of professionalism, that can be a smart thing to do.